What's going on, everybody? I'm Nick.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Nick and Joe. Welcome back to our channel. We're working our way through some new music, checking out a whole little mini album by Wendy. But before we get too deep into it, if you're new here, we're two friends.
Two friends.
We like K-pop. We like K-dramas. And we like making YouTube videos about those things.
Every day.
So if you like those things, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on for daily content. Like I said, we're working our way through Wendy's mini album. What song are we checking out today, though?
We are checking out The Road.
The Road. We have 2 songs left on this album, and dare I say, I don't want it to be over.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
It's a very, very good album. So far, we've had a couple slower songs, but then the last song we just listened to, Why Can't You Love Me? Nice little upbeat,
picked it up a little bit.
Yes. It was a nice jam. This song's a little bit longer, at 4 minutes and 16 seconds from what I'm seeing here. So I'm curious to see if we're slowing it back down.
Yeah, back down to the ballad, I think. But,
maybe.
But you never know.
Who can say? There is one way to find out, though.
Let's just listen.
Let's just listen. That piano again. See, that's the Christina Aguilera kind of.
Yeah.
Like that's what that R&B pop kind of vibe comes in.
Just whispering in my ear.
아무도 없는 곳에 나 혼자 어떤 계획도 없이 평소엔 못 본 다른 풍경들
Waltz 3/4 feel.
The strings.
A little bit. This is what I expected in When This Rain Stops.
Yeah.
So it's cool that they have a version, another piano ballad that is going full out.
That snare really hits, bro.
Snare hits. Nice strings.
Yeah.
Also, the last song and this song are 2 totally different kinds of songs, but the bass in both of them is just a really nice tone on the bass.
I like the way these drums sound. I don't know what it is.
The reverb on the drums makes it very like 80s, early 90s. Can't wait till she belts the big note out in about 20 seconds or 30 seconds.
Last chorus coming in.
Yeah.
There's a big build up here, I think.
Maybe. Or is this how it ends? Oh, here it is.
Oh, the string. Ooh.
That vibrato.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, unexpected.
Nice.
There's one final big hit.
Yeah. They keep you wanting that last,
Yes.
like, last crash.
Wow.
Wow.
Older kind of, I don't know, almost like an old school kind of vibe. It's got some kind of like 50s sensibility where it's just like a person on a stage with this band that's just
Yeah.
like going all out. I don't know. And then it's also like, she just said, let me put a whole album together where I just crush it on these ballads,
Yeah.
these old school kind of ballads with live band.
Yeah, I like that song a lot. I think the way, like, the chords and the melodies, again, it's very, like, goes in places that you don't expect.
Not typical
Yeah,
pop harmony.
Exactly. And then also just, I think that it was arranged, like, really, really well. Because it's like, her voice is on top of everything.
Yeah.
And you notice nothing more than you notice her voice. But there are moments when, like, the strings, like, they're really quiet at times, and then they come in really loud at, like, the bigger moments.
Yes.
And then, like, there's, like, these little guitar riffs happening. I just really like it.
Yeah, there's a call and response aspect in a lot of
Yeah.
this, especially in those verses when her voice kind of fades and then the instrument picks up and responds to what she just sang, that melody.
Yeah.
The strings are beautiful. I think this is the first time I'm noticing the strings so far in this album, but yeah, just really nice string section. I don't know, the beginning reminded me, those chords reminded me of like Beautiful by Christina Aguilera, which is kind of a vibe I was getting on some of the earlier songs with her vocal style, because it's teetering between like this R&B kind of pop world at times. But dare I make a comparison to IU, right? Where it's like IU has sort of these upbeat songs and then she has these really powerful, beautiful ballads, and it seems like maybe that could have been somewhat of an inspiration here. I'm sure there's lots of inspirations for Wendy in this album, but I don't feel like I see that. I know nothing about K-pop, I feel, but I don't see this kind of music from a lot of K-pop artists.
Yeah. Well, right now, like,
Yeah.
these current groups aren't putting out music like this. And when people do solos, it's typically not music like this.
Right.
Like, I think this was a very, like, personal and stylized direction based on, like, what she wanted to do and her own kind of, like, influences.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's anywhere out there where she talks about more about, like, what influenced this kind of music.
Maybe she would like to come on an up-and-coming K-pop reaction channel and talk about it. Hey, the invitation is open. SM, Wendy, come on through. All right, this was another great song. We have one song left. It's a 3-minute, 30-second track, so I'm thinking maybe it picks up a little bit. Maybe it's less of a ballad, but who knows? We're going to react to that next. Make sure you watch the playlist so you can catch us reacting and listening to all of these songs for the first time. But for now, that's going to be it. My name is Nick.
And I'm Joe.
We're Nick and Joe.